friends. You have a lot of friends. What do you offer your friends to make them so supportive? What do you offer your friends to make them so supportive? What do you offer?
The consolidated consciousness resides in the darkened banqueting hall, near the ceiling of a mind whose floor shifts as 10,000 cockroaches, when all thoughts unite, in an instant of the core body, no longer expelling, as the cockroaches who comprise the truth that no one ever utters.
I had a night which everything was revealed to me. How can I speak again?
A broken hermaphrodite who trusts himself alone, finds the room in reality teeming, and begs never to wake from the nightmare.
And they were there. They were all there, and everyone knew my name. As I stood in like beating on the backs of their chairs.
Remember the light and believe the light, an instant of clarity before eternal light.
Don't let me forget.
Made plans.
Take an overdose, slash my wrist, then hand myself.
All those things together.
Couldn't possibly be misconstrued as a cry for help.
It wouldn't work.
Of course it would.
It wouldn't work. You start to feel drowsy from the overdose. You don't have the energy to take risks.
I'll be standing around sharing the news around my neck.
If you were alone, you might hurt yourself.
I'm scared of my
Would that be protective?
Yes. It's fear that keeps me away from the train tracks. I hope to God that death is the end. I feel like I'm 80 years old. I'm just tired of life, and my mind wants to die.
That's a metaphor, not reality.
It's a simile.
That's not reality.
It's not a metaphor, it's a simile, but even if it were, the defined meaning is that the metaphor is real.
You're not 80 years old. Are you?
Are you?
Or are you?
Do you despise all unhappy people, or is it just me specifically?
I don't despise you. It's not your fault. You're ill.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I'm depressed. Depression is anger. It's what you did. Who was there, and who you're blaming?
How would you blame?
Myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we saw the opportunity, the performance opportunity as a taster of what to come, I think it was necessary to reveal the part that we were all in together. Besides the first bit, so that's why I changed the scenes so they were next to each other.
I thought the setup of the stage was to show the doctors and patients' good professional relationship, and to show how the mind's not quite connected to them, but is still there and is sitting less formally by the side of the body to try and analyse the situation.
And also we chose this to show different individual parts and showing different emotional levels that the characters can experience through the different two, like showing a more softer side and then showing a more violent and aggressive, agitated side to the body.
How did you do that?
How she was very calm and then she would just snap and sort of shout, and the mind was getting more agitated as the scene was going on.
When you look back over this, or when you look at that specifically and see whether or not you think that's effective, those sharp changes in physical and vocal expression, and whether or not you think that I could pick that up or we could pick that up from watching what you did. Okay. Tell me something about your vocal expression then.
I think there was a lot of, well, for me anyway, there was a question on where to put the emphasis on some of the questions. Like when I said, who are you blaming? I could put the emphasis on R or you, and I chose to do it on you to show a more interrogative side.
Why would you be doing that?
Just so I can, just so my character could feel out the woman or her personality.
Yeah. you would be more accusatory, wouldn't it? Do you understand what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Accusing.
Yeah.
Where so in that sort of context, accusing someone isn't necessarily a good way of dealing with it, is it? Because that's like blame, and you're trying to escape from the blame. So I think you're right there. I think you need to work on the volume. I think you'll find that with this, you'll find it quite hard to pick out, and the way that you enunciate the words. The bits about the cockroaches and the hermaphrodite were quite difficult to pick out. It's just the vocal clarity and obviously filling the room with your voices. Okay, staging then. What do you think? Can you explain that again? Patrick, you talked about staging. Just go into a bit more detail about it.
I thought the way that the doctor and patient are facing each other shows that he's trying to gain like an understanding of her mind by like having more of a one-to-one session. By me being on the table, it shows a different way of sitting because I'm not quite connected with their living.
With their what, sorry?
With their living.
With their living?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So you're separated, you're apart from it, that's why you're on top of the table.
Yeah.
And then those together. So can you explain the change in chairs again? I didn't quite...
I thought that would be a good idea to show the shift in scene, to show that it was a different session.
Yeah, I thought that worked effectively. That's what I was thinking. Well, that's what I was hoping it was. Yeah, that worked nicely. Okay, thank you very much.